Now at 5, the hot button issue to have food truck vendors pay up on the city's restaurant tax lands in front of the City Council. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig DeGrelli. Food truck operators are willing to pay the 2.5% levy, but so far the city has yet to impose it. Reporter Joe Cadat is live with the latest developments. Joe.
City Council voted 5-2 this afternoon, effectively delaying once again a decision to require that food truck vendors collect a 2.5 restaurant tax that applies to brick and mortar restaurants currently, but that does not apply to food trucks. And the Food Truck Association says they're in favor of giving the City Council another 5 weeks to mull over regulations so they know exactly where they can legally serve food. And local Food Truck Association says they are in favor of that 5-week delay.
Thank you very much.
If the City Council thinks we should pay it, we will, but on the other side of that, we want to be able to compete downtown. Right now, food trucks are illegal if you want to sell from the curb. You can't do it. So the second piece of this is the legislation that will come after the food tax to determine where and when we can operate legally downtown.
That's part of the reason why Food Truck Association President Kelly Keegan says the group isn't fighting City Council members who want to impose the city's 2.5% restaurant tax on food truck sales.
When they change these laws, there will be more trucks in Omaha. There's no doubt about it. You know, different restaurants, brick and mortars like myself, are going to find the advantages to having a truck, and they'll do that. People will get into this business.
Keegan says he's been working with the city on legislation that would clearly define food truck rules so that they can focus on competing with restaurants.
Write legislation that will make it legal for us to be downtown and make Omaha the cosmopolitan town we really want it to be.
Once Omaha's restaurant tax is applied to food trucks, Keegan says prices will go up, though not by much.
It's 2.5%. It's not a crazy amount of money. And the citizens are already paying it at all brick and mortars. You know, your hot dog's going to go up a quarter. Omaha's accepted the food tax. So we'll see what happens today, though.
And what happened today here behind me at City Hall is council members decided to push back that decision until September 13th. And Keegan told me earlier this afternoon that he's in favor of that because that 5-week window is going to give them time to carve out regulations that are going to help food truck vendors here in the city. Reporting live at City Hall, Joe Cadat, KMTV Action 3 News.
Would you rather have